find fault with at least one part of their body, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's this section right here. It seems backwards to me. Flat ass, round gut. Now, if I could just I'd look damn sexy. Dieting has become big business in this country, hasn't it? You can't look anywhere without seeing ads for weight loss programs. It's everywhere, on the TV, in magazines, billboards. You know, I think everyone must be trying to lose weight. Okay, maybe not everyone. Have you seen those emails, the people of Walmart? It's okay, not everyone's trying to lose weight. But I am, and it's hard work. But I have figured out one reason why I am having such a hard time losing weight. It's my shampoo. It's for extra volume and body. It's in the shower, the lather runs down, and this is what I'm left with. But I think I figured out something to counteract that. Out with my body wash, in with Dawn dish soap. Because the label says Dawn dissolves fat that is difficult to remove. Now, dieting is not enough. We all know that. There is another part to this weight loss equation. Exercise. Obviously, I'm not highly motivated. And you can be damn sure you're not going to see me at the fitness center flopping this around. But I did decide to try and actually work on it. So I got some exercise DVDs so I could work out in the privacy of my own home, where the only ones traumatized will be my dogs and cats. So I got cardio, I got toning, I got strengthening, I even got buns of steel. That sounds motivating, doesn't it? Buns of steel. Well, my husband, he's trying to be supportive of my efforts, and he was checking out the DVDs that I bought. Buns of steel? You need to return this one. You don't have buns, you have flatbread. I was a fat kid, and believe me, growing up fat in the 60s really sucked. There were no trendy clothes for us big, bold girls. I think clothing manufacturers figured if moo-moos were good enough for Mama Cass, they were good enough for a 15-year-old girl. Oh yeah, that'll help me blend in. But to me, I think the worst part was that my thighs constantly rubbed together. I could never quietly enter a room, especially if I was wearing corduroy, which, by the way, was very popular in the 60s. If I wanted to enter quietly, I had to walk like this. So then I looked like an old cowboy who shit his pants. I'm done, Joni. And wearing dresses friction would melt my nylons. And more than once I was heard to scream, "Brush fire!" Some familiar faces in the audience. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Yeah. Believe it or not, this is the face of a grandma. Yep, I know, way too young, right? That's what I thought when it happened at 35. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that it's great to be a young grandma, because you can actually get out and enjoy activities with the kids, not sitting in the bleachers watching them. So we try to have fun activities for when they come. So they're not just coming to visit, they're coming to Camp Grandma. For example, this summer, to beat the heat, giant slip and slide. Well, the kids absolutely loved it, and I had to try it. So picture this. Moi running with blazing speed, flinging this body with reckless abandon onto that poor, unsuspecting piece of plastic. Yeah, you know where this is going, don't you? It's all fun and games until Grandma breaks a boob. It still hurts. I think part of it is stuck to my back. Can you see it? Bachelorette parties have really evolved over the years, haven't they? Wow. Now there's themes and costumes, and they rent limos or buses. Whatever happened to just going to somebody's house and getting drunk? Well, this past summer I was invited to a young co-worker's bachelorette party, and hers was actually in 2 parts. The first part was during the day at the lake, and the theme was wet and wild. And we were supposed to dress the part. Well, I'm not very good at this creative costume stuff, but that morning I stepped out of the shower, caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror, and it became quite clear. Orca. So I put on a black and white swimsuit, popped in the shallows, and spewed water out my blowhole. Believe me, I was mighty thankful no one yelled "Free Willy."